Hello, everybody, and welcome to SymplyKidzTV. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Be a part of the community. Now, today's book I will be reading, it was called Monsters Trouble. Written by Fredrickson. Illustrations by Michael Robertson. Let's get started. Winifred Schnitzel was never afraid, not of monsters or ghouls or the noises they made. She loved scary movies and werewolves and thunder and peg-leg pirates who buried their plunder. Still, Winifred's bedtime was hardly spook-free. The neighborhood monsters would not let her be. Each night, they showed up and attempted to be scary. Some would growl, some would belch, some were slimy, some were hairy. But all the monsters' mayhem was moot because Winifred Schnitzel thought monsters were cute. Still, night after night, all those monsters kept creeping into Winifred's room, interrupted her sleeping. Too tired for math, too exhausted for fun, she finally decided those monsters are done. She ordered a book titled Monsters Beware and constructed the sticky string Small Monsters Snare. But that night, the big monsters all showed up first. The sticky string snare got so stretched that it burst. There were monsters on bedposts and stuck to the wall. They made slingshots from string. They were having a ball. Winifred sighed. They were louder than ever. She knew they should needed to try something clever. So, she brought in some stinky old Limburger cheese. Yuck. The label said caution, makes big monsters sneeze. The monsters just called up the Goblin Street Deli. They ordered in bagels and fish eyeball jelly. Winifred barely got through the next day. She dozed off in art class and snoozed through ballet. She decided, that's it, I've got to get though. She was tired of the monsters. Enough was enough, so she built every spook trap in monsters beware, and one of her own caught the prickly bum chair. Poor Winifred. Yawn, she was so very sleepy. She was starting to look a bit spookishly creepy. When the monsters showed up with their howling and roaring, Winifred Schnitzel was already snoring. She was dreaming of puppies when the monsters went hiss. She reached out and gave it a big sleepy kiss. The monsters yelled, yuck! All the other monsters were having one gag, and the big monster shouted, I'm leaving. Winifred knew that despite their uniquenesses, she discovered that monsters have one silly weaknesses. So she puckered and pouted and kissed them all good. Those monsters screamed, running as fast as they could. Now, Winifred sleeps very sound at night. In the daytime, she's happy and perky and bright. But sometimes she finds that a monster's crept in right around bedtime with a monsterly grin. She ignores all the growling and roaring and hissing, since the one thing that all monsters hate most is kissing. Well, thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this book as well as I have as reading it. And thank you for tuning in. And like I said, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have more books and more read-alongs coming your way. Stay tuned. See you later.